Oh, wait, till
Are you hearing that? What is that?
That's Steve. Oh. That's Steve.
Steve. Are we recording on the da-da-da?
On the da-dun-da-dun?
Your brother, face with hard luck. Face with hard luck.
1 hour.
Murderers with hard luck. Pimps and car
1 hour.
shots. Murderers with hard luck. Your brother, face with hard luck. Face with hard luck. Car shots. Murderers with hard luck. Pimps and car shots. Murderers with hard luck.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Hard Luck Show.
Yeehaw!
Your qualified, certified Westside host, Steve Lucky Luciano.
Yeah!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You've tuned into the greatest show on earth. It's the Hard Luck Show coming at you from the bunker in Southern California. Sitting on my left, my partner and my co-host
is Chumahan Bowen. American Indian,
Yeah.
Southern Californian, elegant barbarian, here to fuck it up again. Come on!
Yeah.
What you know about this?
A gangster's born every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G-A-N-G-S-T-A.
What?
And now that I
gangster.
know the game,
I know this
Make sure that I keep it. G-A-N-G-S-T-A.
deep in the ghetto where the poor people hang. Please pay attention,
Yeah.
they do ghettoish things.
That's the
Rest
shit.
in
Who's
peace.
that?
Hey, dog.
Yeah, boy, you doing
Hey,
it?
dog.
Yeah.
Cause they be slanging that cane.
And on sound,
Sean Lewis,
Mr. Blue Eyes.
certified audio professional.
Yeah!
Engineer.
Yeah!
Hard luck.
What's going on there?
So,
Hey, man. We gotta praise God.
and
This is where the 10-year difference comes in right here. Kevin, special KR, intern from the Hard Luck Show. Welcome to the show. Join
yes,
me.
we've got a special song for him. You might know. Do you know this, Special K?
No.
Don't lie.
To a headshot production.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Two Headshots Production?
Yeah.
It's something about you, girl, that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to tell all them other girls. There's nothing better on this world. The moment I seen her, I was in shock. So shocked
Who are you singing?
that I felt
It's Ice JJ Fish. Have you heard of that guy? Here. I got another cut from him.
Where did two headshots come from?
I think that was just the beat.
Yeah, this guy actually has a big following, believe it or not. Here's another one.
I think it's the same one.
Is that the same one? Let me send you this. Let me play this other one. Ice JJ Fish is actually really well known. Here, listen to this. Another cut from Ice JJ Fish. If you've listened to any fucking online comedy shows, this guy's been hit up by a bunch just because he's so fucking nuts. He doesn't even know.
Baby, 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 no, I want you, want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you, want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you, want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you. I treat you like my lover, be your first sticking brother. I love you like my brother, I put you over others. I treat you like my cousin, I love you, no discussion. I treat you like my mother.
I love you like my
It's either
cousin.
you or nothing. Baby, baby,
There's
baby,
no
no, I
discussion.
want you.
And this guy's like trying to he's like trying to battle with like, who was it?
Yeah, Little Yachty or whatever.
Little Yachty. Yeah, he's like, he thinks that Little Yachty stole his style. Fucking hit Twitter battles. But believe it or not, this guy has a ton. I mean, a ton of views on his videos, and he's even got an album deal. He's turned gospel, and everybody's kind of curious: is it the biggest, longest troll ever? Meaning, like, he knows he sucks and he's just fucking with everybody, or is he legitimately just stupid and thinks he's the best singer ever? His videos are crazy. In his videos, he's got like fine chicks, but then he sings like that, and he looks nuts.
He looks nuts.
He looks nuts.
He really does.
But anyway, so thanks for bringing that, Special K. Keep on listening. Keep pumping those jams, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
shit. You already know.
Super 55 coming up. Yep. Don't know what the L means. It's a Roman numeral for 50.
Is it 55?
Yeah, it's 55. LV. And do you know why, by the way, they use Roman numerals in the Super Bowl?
Why is this?
Because in the early days, because the football season goes between 2 years, to make sure people don't get confused with the season numbers, they stopped using normal numbers and they use the Roman numerals to keep it track of which one it is. That's the reason why they switched over to Roman numerals. And they had to go backwards like 5 Super Bowls to change the names, to change the titles or whatever back to Roman numerals. That's the reason. So, as everybody knows, Sean is one of our football aficionados as well as Big Steve. Special K, are you a fan of American football?
No, not really.
Okay. Why is that?
I don't know. It's not my sport. Baseball. Baseball's my sport.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Boring.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Who has the time to watch baseball? All right. Now, Sean, who's in the Super Bowl this year?
Well, the GOAT, Brady, is in the bowl.
GOAT standing for greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, Steve?
Kansas City.
Okay.
And, man, Patrick Mahomes, bro.
But wait.
Patrick Mahomes, who I think is about to slay the GOAT, supposed GOAT. I don't care for that guy.
Come on. What's the reason why you don't like Tom Brady, bro? I get a lot of, like, you told me, you're like, I can't stand that dude.
Because to me, Tom Brady really represents, like, to me, Tom Brady represents a Trump motherfucking supporter.
Why? I feel like he's like Trump doesn't follow through, but I feel like Tom Brady.
No.
He followed through.
No, I don't mean in that sense. I mean like he represents to me.
Yeah.
A lot of like the bullshit in this country of white privilege and this and that, and I just think I feel like the Patriots cheat. I feel like he gets a lot of fucking, just.
Yeah, but wait a second.
Like this motherfucker.
Listen,
and I think he's cocky.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got a right to be cocky, don't you think? I mean, when you win it, listen.
If I've seen other people that have done as much, if not more. And not be cocky, then no, I don't think you have to be cocky.
Wasn't Tom Brady the guy that was past
that dude?
Listen.
Okay.
I mean, listen, you're not alone in that, by the way. There's a lot of people that hate Tom Brady. Yeah. It's not because he's fucking a hot chick.
Come on, bro. Me?
No, I'm just saying. But listen, let me ask you this. Because I kind of agree with you a little bit where it's like, I don't know, was he deflating footballs? I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how that would help you, really. Okay, fine. Patriots, okay. Can I
fucking a little bit too long on the mouth kissing his daughter? I mean,
is that true?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Is that true? It's a little weird, huh?
It is a little weird.
Using tongue? Was he using tongue?
I don't know about all that, but there's been some weirdness. But go on.
Okay. But, all right. So, first of all, let's just get it out of our system. Yeah. Is there anybody here who is not sick of Boston fucking Patriots fans?
I don't like I don't like any of it.
Right.
Okay, so?
Because I'm tired of Boston itself. I'm sick of Boston.
Dude, I'm so over Boston, bro.
Dude, how many guys you know from Boston are fucking annoying?
Oh.
It's crazy, right?
Instantly.
Right. Like, it's insane. Dude, I knew a guy named Boston. And this guy, he was the kind
I knew a couple Bostons too.
Did you?
Yeah. Go
I
on.
know a Boston. I know 2 Bostons, and they're both annoying as shit. Nice guys in the sense that they're not up to anything evil that I know about, but in terms of, do I want to hang out with them and listen to how great Boston is?
And let's be honest, Boston market,
Terrible. Boston market is horrible.
Boston Market, and that's a representative. I
Yeah.
got food poisoning at Boston Market.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it. Boston baked beans? What the fuck is that?
terrible.
Right?
Boston Tea Party, terrible.
Dude, who do you think the Tea Party got their name from?
Ooh.
The Tea Party of the proto-Trump supporters.
Boston Cream Pie?
Good. That's good. Don't talk shit about
All right,
Boston
all right,
cream pie. Boston cream pies are good. I ain't gonna fuck with that. But I know some dudes from Boston, and every time the Patriots would win, you would have thought that they won.
Yeah.
I mean, and that accent when they tell you about it, and then they talk about Southie this and Ben Affleck that and Matt.
You know what, too, bro? Also, though, I think that, let me be honest with you.
Go ahead.
I gotta be honest, and that is that, you know,
Get on that mic.
being a guy that, yes, I am a Dodger fan. Yes, but I am a Yankee fan, bro. I have a dislike for Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like Boston anyway because I'm a fucking Yankee fan.
Got it.
So when we start getting into like, I ain't going for none of it, dude. I don't like it. I don't like New England Patriots. I don't like their coach is a son of a bitch, man. That's
Belichick?
Belichick's a real motherfucker.
I can't remember.
And that's just not me. Me saying that. You get out. I'm not talking about his coaching ability. Saying he's an asshole, dude. Like he's a real cocky savage, and his fucking quarterback. He's got that same cocky fucking.
Now listen, I ain't talking
Don't want
about
to give no autographs. Don't want to take no pictures. Don't bother him, motherfucker. You're the fucking quarterback for fucking New England. How you gonna give people in New England a fucking cold shoulder tuck or not have time to like?
Maybe he thought Bostoners were assholes too. I mean, imagine you're being paid a lot and you're winning games, and then you got to listen to these Boston people. And listen, I ain't trying to talk shit about the band Boston. All right, I like the band.
Love them.
All right. So got that clear. But the thing is, and listen, I kind of was on the side of like maybe Tom Brady's old. Look, Tom Brady got passed over in the picks.
Yeah.
And he they didn't think much of that dude. And there's that video of him crying and you know,
there's a video of him throwing 3 picks just last week.
And he still won.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, but listen, bro.
Hey, this is what I'm going to say. Okay? This is what I'm going to say.
Did they win? Did they win because of their great football? Or did they win because Green Bay?
They had
really
Aaron
just dropped the
Rodgers.
fuck. They did have Aaron Rodgers.
And what's the difference for every team? First of all, they racked up all those points in the beginning of that game. You can't say they didn't.
Yep, I agree.
And this is what makes you think about, like, when is a football game won? When is it won? Sean, you're a fucking purveyor of the pigskin. When is a game won?
I'll tell you when it's won.
Go ahead.
When the other side is morally defeated.
That's an interesting point.
Sure.
You could have them in the half.
Right.
If they've given up on route running and all that, it's over. The ball game.
But it looked that game looked to me like for the majority that Green Bay showed up to play football.
They did.
And that New England just they weren't. Like early on they had all the
Tampa Bay,
excuse me. They had early on they had everything going for them and couldn't make it happen. And then at the end, Green Bay has every opportunity. They had to earn, whether they earned it or by mistake, they got in their favor, and they couldn't capitalize on it.
It's weird because I thought that Green Bay had the better team.
I did too.
But
listen,
maybe Aaron Rodgers is like cursed or something.
Well, wait a second. So, listen, I'm with you guys up to a point, and I'm like, but when you send Tom Brady, who's he's long in the tooth already. Okay, fucking vegan. He probably doesn't know testosterone in his body. I don't know.
My God, fuck.
Okay,
He's getting testosterone in his ass.
Listen though, he goes to Tampa Bay Bucks, right? Which, you know, they're better than the Detroit Lions, but they ain't no fucking legacy team. That's the Buccaneers. That name is so stupid, people don't even want to say the whole name. They just go Bucks. Because Buccaneers just sounds like something at Disneyland. Right?
Yeah.
Vegas.
Right, Buccaneer.
Right.
And they send this goat out to this team. Now, he wasn't even shining like he shined at Patriots. Is that because Bucks don't have the same... whatever? He's got Gronk or Bonk or Donk. What's his name? Gronk. He's got Gronk with him. Supposedly his magic missile, but didn't really. Right, Sean? How effective was Gronk?
I mean, he caught some balls, but I mean, not nearly.
He wasn't like their tool.
Yeah, he's not the old Gronk.
And they weren't like top seeded when the Bucks weren't top seeded when they went into the fucking playoffs.
They got some weapons though.
But you know what? Listen, all I'm saying is that the Bucks are now in the Super Bowl. The last time they were in the Super Bowl was like 17 years ago.
Right.
So, I mean, and they didn't beat some fucking hanky-ass team. Not a paper champion.
To give validity to what you're saying, I will say this.
Go ahead.
And I've said this before, and this is going to bring back into context Kansas City. Is going to bring that. Here's the deal.
There's no way.
Here's what I said. Is that regardless of my feelings about New England, and when he was over there, I was very clear with everybody. I never bet against New England. I do not. And if you're listening and you're smart, you don't bet when they had Tom Brady. Yeah, there's a little noise.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm talking about New England in the rain with Tom Brady.
Right.
I don't bet about it. Doesn't matter what I don't like, or what I feel, what I don't feel. He's fucking a model. He's a cocky, whatever.
Right.
I'm not going to bet against the guy because at the end of the day, Tom Brady and the Patriots, win football games. I don't know how they do it.
Right.
Why? What?
Right.
At the end of the day, they win. That's what they do. Okay?
Yeah.
And that might be partly why I'm mad at them too. Here's what I've been saying for the last 2 years to everybody.
Go ahead.
If you are not 17 points ahead of Kansas City in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go, you're going to lose that game. You do not bet against this fucking kid, bro.
Right.
This kid will shatter your dreams in the fourth quarter. Am I lying, Sean?
No, definitely not.
And like you're saying, what you're saying, Chumahan, is you're like some coincidence. This guy brought this team. What's the common denominator, right?
Right.
It's the common denominator with this kid, bro. This kid I believe this kid can lead a team. Look at LSU.
Sure.
They fell apart after their quarterback's gone.
Absolutely.
I believe that quarterbacks can drive. Some quarterbacks. And I think that's what Tom Brady's doing. But I've got to, this time, Tom Brady's the older, I got to say, you don't go against Kansas City. Don't go against Mahomes, bro.
Listen.
If you bet against Mahomes, you're asking to lose your fucking money.
Okay.
And that's what's going to happen in this Super Bowl. And anybody, get at me on the direct DM, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Taking all wagers.
All right. Kansas City is favored last time I looked by 3.5 points.
I'd bet that's
cover that spread in a minute, right?
Yeah.
All right. But, Sean, what's your analysis?
Give us your analysis.
Come
Sean,
on,
and by the way, listeners, Sean really knows football.
Yeah.
He's really knowledgeable.
All right, here we go. Here's the Sean. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the front desk, color commentator for the Hard
Make sure
Rock
the
Show.
camera doesn't get his sweatshirt all over. Good.
Yeah.
Listen, guy's been playing 10-yard fight Madden football for years. Here he comes. It's Big Old Blue Eyes, Heisman Trophy winner in the Little League. Tell us, sir, what do you see coming in the future of the Super Bowl 55?
The MVP pitcher of 1972.
Right.
This is the easiest game for
Dude.
You know what I mean? There's
for
no
Kansas
way.
City?
Yeah, man.
Dude, finally, man. Like, you're saying what I'm scared to say, kind of. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, I have to say that, Patrick Mahomes is, I mean, he's a gadget player. He's a pocket passer. He's a runner. He's everything. He's a Swiss Army knife back there.
Yeah.
I mean, Brady is the GOAT.
Yes.
He can throw a very good ball, and you know what? From what I understand, he's also a game manager because I guess he's been calling all the plays this season.
Right.
And, head coach doesn't do anything, right? Is that pretty serious?
Brady's got a 2-year Tampa Bay Buccaneers worth $50 million in fully guaranteed money with the Bucs. But think about it. That got him to the Super Bowl.
It did.
Dude, what's it? But, I mean, if that got him to the Super Bowl, his value is just going up.
$4.5 million each year in incentives.
You think he's not going to extend that contract?
No trade, no tag clause. Now, here's the thing. Go ahead, Sean. Finish your analysis.
Yeah, there's no... The thing about it is I think that the more complete team is Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And it's just... I mean, they just have more going on. Better defense, all that.
I don't disagree with your guys' analysis in terms of the numbers and in terms of all that other stuff. In terms of the completeness of the team, I mean, Kansas City has a kind of different energy. Like, they seem very intense and very aggressive and very energetic, right? They're like pop, pop, pop. They're popping. And the Buccaneers don't quite come across with that same level of intensity or energy. But this is what I will say, and this is what I'm going to say. Mahomes has the edge on Brady in terms of youth, right? And the Kansas City might have the edge on energy and amount of stuff. But the thing is that Tom Brady has been in this situation many times.
Okay.
Hold on, that goes a long way.
It does go a long way.
But your boy's been at the top of his game too.
But how many Super Bowl rings has Tom Brady got, and how many times has he been there, and how much do you think game managing how different is the landscape in football in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl?
I'm going to tell you two things.
Go.
Okay.
I'll go after you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you two things.
Go ahead.
The first thing is that Brady has a sense to get really angry and emotional when his O-line collapses. He will yell and scream.
Acts like a little kid out there.
He
I've
acts
seen
like
it.
a little
That's a
fucking bitch.
Brat,
there,
right, exactly.
You've seen it happen.
Dude.
Him slamming his helmet. It's happened this season.
Yeah,
Where he threw his helmet and
Right.
he's like gets pissed off. Now, the other thing I'm going to say is as a
Tantrum.
game manager, if you want to go versus, we're talking about Andy Reid versus Tom Brady. Who do you think is a better game manager?
Tom Brady.
No, are you
way.
fucking
Andy
kidding me?
Reid?
Andy Reid?
I don't give a shit. I'm looking at how many. First of all, I'm looking at Tom Brady's actual experience, and what I'm looking at is 9 times that motherfucker's gone to the Super Bowl, and he's won 6 of those times.
Okay.
For a young guy that's going to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
but he had Belichick running the show,
and he learned from Belichick,
right?
Okay,
Absolutely.
and all I'm saying is that. I think you guys are I'm not saying it. You know what? I do think you guys are underplaying the level of experience and leadership in a top game like this.
I am validating what you're saying. That works when the guy's never had a championship. He's never been to a Super Bowl. He's never won and he gets into that position against somebody like Tom Brady who's poised. This motherfucking Mahomes has a Super Bowl ring. This nigga has performed at the highest levels. He fucking makes it happen. He's not that player that's like, does he know what to do on the big stage? Can he really? That's not Patrick Mahomes, bro. He's clutch.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
Brady may be composed. He may be a game manager, and he may be at the highest level. He may be the one with the most experience in the big show.
Right.
But
go ahead.
This is a team sport, my friend.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
And dude, none of the Bucs have been to the big game.
That's true.
He's a guy leading a whole team that hasn't been there against a whole team that just came back from there.
Against the best
of the best
show in town.
Man, I got to tell you, that's setting up to be one of the greatest. You guys think it's going to be a blowout?
I'm
not a blowout.
Not a blowout. They're not pushover guys,
Right.
and you can't let off of them.
Right.
Kansas City knows they have to play their best game.
Tom Brady works miracles.
And Tom Brady is not going to give up.
He's a
dude.
miracle.
I gotta say, listening to us talk about this, I gotta say that this is his 10th appearance in the Super Bowl. I gotta say, this is setting up to be maybe one of the greatest dramas in Super Bowl history. Because just like you said, Steve, you got a young guy who has a little experience under his belt with a good team, and you've got the ragtag Bucks with an old quarterback with a lot of experience. It might be his last shot.
So I think we would have had a better Super Bowl if the Bills beat the Chiefs.
I don't know.
Right. I hear. What
I think
you're
more
saying.
entertaining.
I see what you're saying.
Because it would have been like a young quarterback,
Right.
rising star,
Right.
a new fucking team coming together. It just like surprised everybody. Nobody
Right.
knew the Bills were going to be
Right.
fucking dope this year.
Right.
They were really good. Defense was running. I mean, dude, their quarterback was amazing. But it would have been great to see old GOAT on a new team versus new youngster on a really sick team.
And we can't, you know what, too, man? We also can't. It's like you're saying, it's a team sport, bro. Because look at, man, like, I don't know what it is, but I really wanted to see, what's our cat from Green Bay?
Aaron Rodgers.
I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers in 2000. In 2010, Green Bay should have had 2 or 3 Super Bowls.
Listen, you're saying it. I want you to hear something.
Aaron, I know it's been a struggle to get to the stage, and you had the home game, everything that you wanted. Can you possibly express what you're feeling right now?
Yeah, Bill, I'm just pretty gutted. You know, it's a long season. You put so much into it to get to this point.
That's a man headed for a bottle.
You know, we had our chances. You know, I'm not different position the last couple of these where we got blown out and didn't really have a chance. You know,
I mean, just what you said, Steve. That dude earned 2 to 3 Super Bowl at least appearances and wins.
And they should have won 2011. Like, it made every sense for them to have 2 or 3. But he put the ball in the hands to win that game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Those balls were dropped, but Aaron didn't. It was not from Aaron Rodgers that they didn't win that game.
That's why it's a team sport, man.
How hard is it, bro?
He's so good.
How hard?
So
Dude, and he's got that kind of face that when it's hangdog, it's really hangdog. And I was like watching this interview. How hard, Sean, would it be for you to have a game like you had against the Bucks and then have to it's your job. You got to go out there.
That's got to be the worst feeling ever.
But bro,
they
you
went
guys
up
are
3
forgetting
scores.
something
We
really important
battled
too.
back
You
with
guys
a
got to
couple
remember this.
scores. Defense came up with some big turnovers, and we had a lot of chances. So
You got to.
the overall just pretty gutted.
Pretty good.
Pretty gutted. You got to remember something too, man, and that's that. Aaron Rodgers. I was gonna say something. Fucking Aaron Rodgers.
How hard is it to go out there?
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
go
what
ahead.
it was.
Go ahead.
It was fucking. I've seen that kid fucking Mahomes.
Yeah.
I've seen him take some losses too, man. And like the way that guy wins and loses,
Yeah.
he's like just the same.
Even.
He's even, dog. He's like, he takes it all.
Yeah.
Even the bad plays or the interception,
Yeah.
he takes everything on the chin and just keeps on moving.
Right.
Yeah. But
Special K. All right?
Yeah.
Are you listening to Aaron Rodgers, quarterback?
Right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Interrupt. This is what I want to say. He did all that. Aaron Rodgers did all this, Sean. And they didn't pick up any players or any fucking weapons in the draft. You know who Green Bay drafted? His replacement.
Oh, that's right.
They drafted. They didn't go get Aaron Rodgers, some wide receivers. They got him no weapons during the draft.
Right.
Their most important thing they could do for Aaron Rodgers, for all the great job he's done, is they hired his replacement.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They have to secure the future.
Okay, fine. But what I'm saying is
they owed him.
Most people, when they'd see